We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it is Johnson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Angels have their first hit of the season. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line drive to left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Justin Upton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Iglesias showing off his range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Baseman number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th.
So digging in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ryan
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. And he's set down 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Standing in, J.C. Ramirez. 9-1-2 due up.
J.C. Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The second baseman, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Going after it is Gordon. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To third. Johnson is up with it. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Harrison has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Iglesias.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run. 1 out. So stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jamison Taillon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it up.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Healy is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 20.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Josh Harrison.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Maldonado.
The pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. So striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, J.C. Ramirez comes into this at-bat ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ryan
ready
Healy.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. First offering on its way. Kelly Johnson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. But out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1.
pitcher, Jamison Taillon.
Sean Rodriguez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Sean Rodriguez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Upton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is taken for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A.J. Schugel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Frazier moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutcheon going back. A reach there by McCutcheon, but it's over his glove for a home run. Digging in and looking for more. J.C. Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Brandon Phillips would be next. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Brandon Phillips.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. George Cantos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Kelly Johnson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Gordon swings and pulls this pitch down the line in right, but it's back up into the crowd. Foul. Now another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, George Cantos. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Bob Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Line hard deep into left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harrison.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
On the ground left side, that's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Manny Parra.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Popped into the air, back behind second. Phillips is there, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Yusmeiro Petit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Wade LeBlanc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Spangenberg.
Third baseman.
Yunel Escobar will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
Line hard to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Jan Marinez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Marinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Gordon. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Your
Jose
attention,
Alvarez enters the
Now
game to
pitching
finish
for the
this one
Angels,
off here in the bottom of the
Number
ninth.
48, Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing third
Stepping
base.
in, Kelly Johnson.
0.
No hits in 3
Now
tries so
S.
far. He struck
Pinch
out
hitting for the
once.
Pirates.
David Freese
Number
will
23.
pinch hit here, and he's the
David
potential tying run. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Wow, how about that?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena ranging into shallow right, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off. One out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 53.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jan
Ringe.
Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Blake Parker takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips is there for it, and that ends the inning. Joaquin Benoit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Joaquin Benoit. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing third base, number 23.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll be the one to start things out.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Justin Upton now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Into the windup and the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. There is Valbuena. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground near home. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 60.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Toles becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Digging in, Corey Seager, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with two out. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He pulls this one into right. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
In now is Yasiel Puig, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And he takes ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit down the line at first. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This is in the air out to right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things
Leading off
out
for the
here in a
Dodgers,
tie ball game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Grandal.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now batting Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hyunjin
Ready with
Ryu.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Inside ball.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Andrew Toles. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Hit hard down the line. And that's through for a hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Freese goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now at the plate, Trevor Williams. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
Loop down towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swung on. Missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
Wellington Castillo.
Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
First offering on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. McCutcheon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gutierrez is over. 2 gone. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Ryu now on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jose Iglesias.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he misses 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Trevor Williams. Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Seager ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gutierrez ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ross Stripling will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 68, Ross Stripling.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Alex Gordon will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Pittsburgh, right fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down and away, ball one. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Ball two.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now to the plate, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ball game. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Curtis Granderson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Change for the Pirates. Now playing left field. Number 55, Kelly Johnson.
Logan Forsythe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Forsythe.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And he's safe. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. No hits in 3. Tries so far. He struck out once. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here it comes, 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brandon Morrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon Morrow.
Striding in, Wade LeBlanc. He'll match up with a new pitcher. To begin their half of the 7th. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Kelly Johnson.
Third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Eric Hosmer.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 60.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time. 1 away. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He got him. lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Peterson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 3
Leading
thus
off
far.
for the Dodgers, center fielder Jock
Into the
Peterson.
windup and the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher Brendan Morrow steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Carlos Asuaje come on to pinch it.
Carlos Asuaje.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Iglesias into shallow left, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kike Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Peterson rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
High pop-up, calling for it. Iglesias, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rich Hill will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
44, Rich Hill.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Pirates, left fielder Alex Gordon.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 2, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Slow roller left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought